This is the last WonderCon exclusive that I had ordered, and finally got here. Way later than everyone else's. I waited over a month to get this thing. It never was coming. It kept saying it was in the same location or pre-shipment or something, I can't remember. Finally, I decided to just go ahead and contact Hot Topic. I don't really like to contact companies if I don't have to, but after a month, I'm like, yeah, I gotta do it. So, I emailed them, and they sent me another one out with no charge. So, I don't know what the hell happened to that first one. Probably got eaten or something, I don't know. But I finally got the flocked Eevee. Yes. So, way overdue, but let's go ahead and get this open and look at her. Oh, I just now noticed. Huh. I never noticed this on any of the others. I'm gonna have to check the Pikachus and stuff. The dot in the corner behind the number, it's a Pokeball. I didn't notice that till just now. Huh. I need to start paying more attention to this stuff. Anyway, so here is Eevee. She is, or he, whatever it is, very, very cute. Oh my gosh. Now this one makes absolute complete sense for it to be flocked because it's like a fox. I don't know if it was ever determined what Eevee's like species was compared to like normal animals. So there's a little bit of that painted over texture in the ears, but not enough to be annoying. And there's no texture like that whatsoever on the lighter cream color of its fur. So the only parts on it not flocked at all are the eyes, which I like that. It makes the eyes stand out more because they're shiny. The nose is printed over, so it has a slight paint texture to it, but it's so small you can't even really feel it. So I really like this thing. They're saying they might be making another Eevee sculpt. I'm wondering if it's going to be one of the Eevees from like what was it, Let's Go Eevee, I think, where you get like the different hairstyles, maybe. And they also rumored the first 3 Eeveelutions, which no shock there. I just hope that if they do make those, that it's going to be a little bit bigger. This one, I honestly haven't compared Pichu to Pikachu. Pichu looks smaller though, but I haven't like taken them out of the box to look. So if Eevee's head comes to here, I want Vaporeon and all those to come to about here. Yeah, still small enough to fit in a normal size box. I don't think they need to be a 6-inch, but definitely needs to be larger than Eevee. But Eevee's flocking is very good. It's not the fluffiest I've ever felt, but it's definitely very, very soft. And again, it makes sense, so I like it. Oh, and second, I only have 2 pops in this random haul. This one and this one. I've actually been holding on to this one for a couple weeks, actually, because I just haven't had any other pops in. This one came in today. So I've been waiting for another video to just finally talk about Michelle Pfeiffer. So this is Michelle Pfeiffer, Catwoman. As of right now, this is the only one that I've ordered, or the only one that I've gotten out of the 80s Batman movies, the villains. I said I was going to get Two-Face, but I kind of talked myself out of it. If it's ever in a place where it's like a BOGO or a buy 3 get 1 free or something like that, then I might go for it. But as of right now, it's not on my main want list. But she was. I also have Poison Ivy pre-ordered with somebody. I can't even remember. I need to start keeping better track of this stuff now that I'm pre-ordering pops. Anyway, let's get this open. So, Michelle Pfeiffer, I don't think, can anyone argue with me and say that there was a better live-action Catwoman? I know that each one has, their own spark, I guess, but when you think of a live-action Catwoman, I think Michelle Pfeiffer. And, even Catwoman, period. When I think of the best Catwomans, this is the first one that comes to mind most of the time. Now, the animated version, if there's a character from the Batman franchise that appeared in the animated series, usually that's my version of that character. So I love the animated series Selena Kyle. But Michelle Pfeiffer brought this character to life. She's sexy, she's fierce. I mean, this is awesome. I love it. And Cryptozoic is actually making a statue of her. It was supposed to be later this year. I hope it still is. Because I want that so friggin' bad. So bad I want that one. So you can feel the claws on her. Oh, this is so freaking cool. I love the suit. All the stitching on there is 3D. Like, it's not just painted. On her suit, you can even feel the stitching going right down her ass. That's detail. You can see the corset on there. The corset has detailing in the lace in the back. You guys can't see it on camera because it's all black, but oh my gosh. The whip, everything on this one is freaking perfect. Now, every time I think of Michelle Pfeiffer, though, I think back, or this Catwoman, rather, I think back to an old YouTube video from a channel who I don't think they make videos anymore. It was by Midtown Comics. I think it was called Sexy Crazy Geeks, Crazy Sexy Geeks, something like that. And if I can find that video, I'll link it in the description box below because it's cool. The main guy who ran that channel, basically he did interviews and stuff. He sat down with Tim Gunn, who, you know, is a huge fashion guru, and they were going over superhero costumes, and they compared a bunch of different Catwoman from the comics, but also Michelle Pfeiffer to, I think, Halle Berry. And I didn't really, I knew there was something off about Halle Berry's Catwoman, and it wasn't until Tim Gunn said it that I was like, yeah, that clicks, and he's like, she looks like a mouse. Instead of a cat. Like, yeah, that makes sense. She was way better with Storm. She's way better at Storm. Or at least the suit. They got the suit on Storm. Mine's... Okay, I just realized this thing's broken. Huh. I don't know how that happened. I'm going to have to message... I know at least one of my friends have gotten this already. Because this looks like something that could become common here. I don't know why Funko did this. Huh. I'm not mad at it, don't get me wrong, but it is kind of annoying. It's something that I can fix really easily. But if you look there, this little edge coming off of her foot is her whip. The whip is actually attached to her foot. Usually when Funko does something like this, they just leave it hanging. That's why I didn't think of it at first. Because it was just hanging. Like, if you look at, like, I got the Wonder Woman with her lasso not too long ago. It's just up in the air. It's not doing anything, but it's actually snapped off right there. It's just going to be a drop of glue to fix it. It's not that big of a deal. But it is kind of weird how Funko would do that, because with something this loose of a plastic, and you have a sturdy base at the top and a sturdy base at the bottom, the middle is going to become very fragile and it's going to snap at one place or another if it's put too much pressure on it. I don't know how it happened in the box because there's no damage in the box. I guess it happened before it was packaged. But like I said, I'm not too mad at it. I can fix that rather easily, and that's why she was having trouble standing a while ago. She kept trying to stand on the whip. She comes with a stand, but if the whip isn't in the way, she can actually stand pretty good by herself. So this is a very interesting combo. I've been doing that lately with the random hauls. I've been putting some unlikely duos together. Okay, maybe she can't stand that well. Maybe I was just lucky. Yeah, I was just lucky. So she needs the stand. Just lean her up against my arm right now. But here are the two that I got lately. I have some other stuff coming in that aren't Funko, and then I have some stuff coming in that is Funko. So I've been wasting money again. But let me know what you guys think of the Eeveelutions. I know my favorite by typing is Flareon, because I like fire types. but I would also really love to have an Espeon. Espeon is one of my favorite evolutions based off the look of it, and it would look just gorgeous if they had a flocked Espeon. That would just be gorgeous to me. But yeah, finally got the Eevee that I've wanted forever. We haven't gotten a Meowth yet, which is weird. I mean, I would have thought that Meowth would have been the second wave, but whatever. But I'm happy we are getting some newer Pokemon coming in, or rumored to be coming in anyway. I can't wait for Growlithe and Cubone and all those to come out. And like I said, I got Poison Ivy on the way. Doubt I'll get any more of them anytime soon. Two-Face is a high maybe, though, so I don't know. But this one is my favorite out of all those older movies. Batman Returns, right? It is Batman Returns, yeah. I get them confused. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about each of these, and thank you all so much for watching. Remember, like always, it's a community, not a competition. I'll see y'all later. Bye.